MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. Opening day behind us, it's Game 2 of the regular season between the Fresno Grizzlies and the Las Vegas 51s. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our coverage of AAA baseball on the show. Let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visitors here in this one, as their order will read like this. And there you see the starting pitcher they'll match up against as you look at his numbers on the right side of your screen. Ralph Tyler makes his way to the plate now as we're just about set for baseball this evening. And this is fouled back and out of play.
First pitch, 7-2.
Well, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So with that, let's call up the scouting report as you get a look there at what we'll see going forward from this 27-year-old southpaw. Nick Noonan will stand in here, and like so many others, hitless in the shutout last night. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Bases are empty, one man out. One and one.
He showed him that slider running away 2 times in a row. Now might be a good time to call him that two-seamer running in.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Yep, they went right back to that same pitch on the outside corner, and that's a good job of laying off both times.
Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball.
Just a good job of going with the pitch there. You see it's on the outside part of the plate, and with the bases empty, that third baseman's a good 15 to 20 feet off the line. So this is not much more than a routine ground ball, but he's got no shot at getting to it.
Carlos Costa will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. One there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. One hit's all they get. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. As we get to the bottom half, let's look at our starting lineup right there on your screen. And look there at the starting pitcher charged with facing these guys as his numbers are on your screen. Quickly a look now at the defensive alignment they'll face in this one. Miguel Vila will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
For the 51, second baseman, Miguel Vila.
Now a swing and a ball pulled down the line to third. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
So far, so good. They get a scoreless top of the first, and now a leadoff single to start things in their half.
Josh Satin will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner holds at second, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Can't ask for a whole lot more to start the inning. Hey, back-to-back base hits haven't threatened to score our first run of the night.
Ryan Subcheck will dig in here. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back easily. And he'll turn and throw back to second again, keeping particularly close tabs on him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out towards straightaway right. Costa is there, one away. The relay throw, and he'll make it to third, and there are runners at the corners with only one out.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only one away.
Justin Mullen will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of one run. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Come on, Justin.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And this is low, ball two, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty, 2-2.
Now with two strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
Here's the 2-2 offering. Ground ball to second. This could be two. There's one. Back to first, and a great stretch there may be the difference. It's a double play, and the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Ned Torres leads things off now in the top half of the second.
First baseman, Ned Torres.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Let's go, Vegas.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Well, two things you look for in a young pitcher are character and makeup.
Center fielder.
This guy's got both of those. You got to figure he's going to have a bright future ahead.
Norman Overstreet will be the batter.
Throw it by him.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
That's one of those fastballs that just never feels like it's going to be a strike. It's up at the letters, and that's a tough one to do anything with.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now a ball hit high and deep out there to left center field. Mullen has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are two gone.
Batting sixth, shortstop, Aore Adrianza.
Aore Adrianza will stand in here, looking to keep the inning alive with two gone now in the top of the second.
Shut him down now! Shut them down!
And here's the first pitch. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Whether you like it or not, now that you've seen what the strike zone's going to be like, you're going to have to make an adjustment.
Go back to Fred, no!
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2.
Go back to Fred, no!
Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a change up there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
Oh, Vegas.
The 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Andrew Brown will step in now. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Right fielder, Andrew Brown.
First pitch on the way.
Here we go.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Out in front here as this is pulled down the third base line. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball.
Maybe a little question of whether this was going to stay fair or not, but you see, this is pretty much right over the bag at third and down the line.
Steven Rodriguez will stride to the box as he gets ready for his first AB of the year.
Get him to second.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Yeah, this is a matter of just overthrowing that curveball. This one's going to be about a 58-footer, and once it skips away, there's no shot to get him down at second base.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. A runner at second, nobody out. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
Wilmer Flores will step in now. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball two. Very patient here in these opening few innings.
And I think that's exactly what they're going to need to do. The more hitters counts that you can get yourself in, the more fastballs you're going to see. And this is a good fastball hitting team.
Not much of a lead at second. Now here's the pitch. Grounded, foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Anthony Record, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, that's okay. You would have liked him to chase on 3 and 2, but you had your base open here, so now you can really focus on getting yourself a ground ball.
Anthony Record digs in at the plate. Runner not going anywhere at second. Now the pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Good pitch right there. Right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
go now. Base hit here. Here we go.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And even on 1 and 2 now, you've got to expand the strike zone a little up there. You can't go down looking here. You've got to put this ball in play.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2 and 2.
And the hope was that he would have chased one of those pitches, but now on 2 and 2, I don't think you fool around anymore.
Short lead from second, now the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, you talk about a big time to come up with a strikeout. Now, you still got one more guy to get through here in the inning, but now with 2 outs, you can take a step back, take a deep breath, and know that those runners have to stay put at first and second.
Josh Edgen will get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. In tight with the curveball. Backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
John, go, John.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Two down, runners at first and second. Now a swing and a little tapper to the left of the mound. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Grant Key will lead things off. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Grant Key.
First pitch coming. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, anytime you're leading off an inning, it's true. You don't want to just go up there blindly swinging at anything close to the zone. But you also want to at least take the bat off your shoulder. I mean, he phoned this one in.
Austin Anthony will get his first shot at it here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
Now he tries to dial back here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 2. And this will be fouled away. Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. Right back at him. Whoa, but that's just self-defense as he spears it for the out.
Strikeout and a soft liner here, and he's had no problems with this inning so far at all.
Charlton Rubel will dig in and take his first cuts of the new campaign.
Throw it anywhere. Who's swinging anything?
And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Here's one hit towards the hole, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single.
Settle down now.
The left fielder, number 29, Ralph Tyler.
Ralph Tyler will dig in for a second time, a strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
Woo! Sweet.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one.
Oh, come on.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a hard ground ball to third. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. One hit, one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And we are tied 0-0. Miguel Vila makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Miguel Vila.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Started to go around there. Appeal down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike one. Now a bullet down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner.
Well, if you're going to hook a curveball away, you've got to have strong hands.
First baseman,
And you'll see, this swing breaks down a little bit, but look at him get those hands through. Yank it to his pull side.
Josh Satin will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Let's go, 51.
Big hole on the right side. Here's the first pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
And if you're going to go after that pitch, you got to be thinking right field. I think he just pulled off of that one a little.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. One pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, man, he must have been looking for something else. That was a curveball that had "hit me" written all over it, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Let's do it, John.
1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Throw comes back in quickly, so they're at first and second now with nobody out.
Now batting, center fielder,
Ryan Subcheck will dig in here. He flew out his first time around.
Let's go 51. Here we go.
Fouled back. First and second here with nobody out. Grounded foul off to the right and over toward the dugout. And this is low, but it's corralled quickly, and both runners will have to hang on.
Well, this curveball, it just disappears. He thinks he's right on it at the plate. Look where it winds up, completely out of the zone. That's what you want as a pitcher. You want hitters to chase pitches that aren't strikes.
Justin Mullen will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swinging a tapper out in front to second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it gets him out of the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Nick Noonan will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
For Fresno, third baseman, Nick Noonan.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1.
All right, here's an easy strikeout.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now.
All right, 51.
Gets under this one as this is hit high and pretty deep out there to center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. So with that, let's call on the guys in the graphics department to put up the pitch speed comparison for the two starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Carlos Costa will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
What was that?
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Come on, Vegas. Swing.
Now a swing and a hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Ned Torres.
Ned Torres will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. 1-0 on the way. Another fastball. This one he gets by him. It's 1-1.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And a fastball. And the side is retired. Andrew Brown will lead things off here in the home half of the 4th.
Right fielder, Andrew Brown.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Let's go, Vegas. Here we go.
Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Oh, a tough pitch to lay off that time, but he got away with it. 1-2.
Well, he watched that one all the way in, and it looked like he almost gave up on it. He's pretty lucky that wasn't called strike 3.
Here comes the 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
And I'll tell you what, he's throwing with a lot of confidence right now.
The batter.
And he's also taking some chances with location, but
Steven
he's thinking he's bulletproof out there, and so far he has been.
Steven Rodriguez will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time.
Woohoo!
Ball 1.
Nope.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the 1-0. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now another 1-2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. swing hard liner to left center. And a leaping effort there, but it's over his head into left center, a base hit.
Back into the stretch for him again as we take a look at his line so far. It's almost like he's kept that shutout going with smoke and mirrors because he's definitely given up his share of base runners. They just haven't amounted to anything so far.
Wilmer Flores will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time.
Get that runner and score, division.
Here we go.
And a curveball in for a strike.
Wait for it. Put that runner to second base.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Come on, Biggett.
And this is swung on and sent on the ground to first. One there. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. One hit in the inning, but no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Norman Overstreet will make his way towards the box to lead off the 5th.
Center fielder, Norman Overstreet.
Strike him out.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
The pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1.
All right.
And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Here we go, guys.
And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Yeah, that's where you need to be selective. That was a pitcher's pitch, and now you give that advantage right back.
Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Oh, I think you'd be real happy with a leadoff walk. Something just to get things started against this guy.
Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
You know, sometimes you just give up. You get to the point after so many pitches that you don't want to walk them, so you end up throwing him a fastball right down the middle. But any guy with a bat in his hands can be dangerous in that spot, so he wins the battle.
Ehire Adrianza will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time.
Nice play.
Now he runs up and gets this one down. And on one pitch, he's retired.
Well, I think this is going to wind up working pretty much like a sacrifice, but I don't think that's what he had in mind. This wasn't a show early and make sure you get it down kind of a bunt. He was trying to beat that one out, but a good throw is going to take care of him.
Grant Key will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is another frustrating at-bat for him on the mound. I mean, he's burned through 15 pitches on just these last 2 hitters.
Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, right now, that fastball's been so good, he really hasn't needed any of his secondary pitches. Another good heater there.
Austin Anthony will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And now you've got a base open here with the pitcher on deck. Is this a workaround situation?
I think absolutely. With 2 outs here, no sense in giving this guy anything to hit if you can pitch to the pitcher instead.
Come on, let's
The
go.
1-0 home. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, 51.
And this is hit on the ground down the line to third. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases. And that'll drive in the run from second as they're on the board first, 1-0.
Boy, this is just a sweet swing right here. Hits the bat head out front. Look at the head right down on the baseball, the entire swing. And just no shot there for the third baseman to knock this one down as this heads down the left field line for an RBI double.
Charlton Rubel will get a shot now in an RBI spot, so a chance to help his own cause here.
And he's got a hit in the game already, so he can handle the bat at least a little bit.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And even after the 2-out RBI, you still have a chance to help yourself out here with a hit. You got a man in scoring position.
Keeping him close there at second. Now the pitch. Right back to the changeup, just as effective here. It's 0-2.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
On the ground down the first base line. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. Fresno leads this one 1-0. Anthony Record will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
catcher, Anthony Recker.
And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Oh, up around the chin there, 2-0.
And down by a run, a leadoff walk would certainly help the cause. He's got to shrink that strike zone here and not chase anything that he shouldn't be swinging at.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. The pitch. Now a fastball as this is hit fairly well out toward left center. Overstreet will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
And sometimes this is all you have to do. Throw a ton of strikes and keep the ball in the yard. It's worked for him so far.
Zach Lutz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Zach.
Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at one strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball, 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Here comes a 1-2. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And now he has some trouble with it in left. Around first, digging for two now. And he'll round it and try for third. And he is in there.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Miguel Vila will step in, a base hit in his last time.
Go, Miguel.
Now the first pitch. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0. Any thought to bringing the infield in here with one away?
Still a little early in my book. A run you can live with. What you don't want to do is let this snowball into a big inning.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. And he sends a fastball out to left field and fairly well hit. Leaping, and he makes a terrific catch as he bangs into the wall. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Well, this will be a sacrifice fly, but it was nearly a lot more than that. He's going to pay a hefty price to make this catch. Let's hope he's all right out there because he took a pretty good hit when he ran into that wall.
Josh Satin will stand in. 2 hits in 2 trips thus far. First offering on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
And now after that sac fly, this is where you got to just clear the deck and start this inning over.
Come on. Here we go.
Now the 0-1 is right back past him on the mound, and it's going to keep on going into center field. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Ryan Subcheck will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time.
Ice cold soda.
Now here's the first pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left. 5 innings complete, all tied at 1-1. Elmer Benitez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Elmer Benitez.
Ralph Tyler will get things started here in the top of inning number 6.
Left fielder, Ralph Tyler.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Third baseman number 24,
Nick Noonan will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
And he's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Our house, baby.
And here's a big swing as he sends this one in the air out toward deep center. Subcheck is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Yeah, it looked like this might be much more off the bat, but this ballpark has really played large tonight. And, you know, we've seen a few balls right now really get knocked down out there.
Carlos Costa will step in now, 0 for 2 to this point. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
And guys, this has been just what the doctor ordered out of the bullpen.
Yeah, they needed him to come in and give him a strong inning, and he's done exactly that.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
And that may have been one of those, let's just see if we can get him to chase one more time. Not a bad idea.
And this is swung on and missed, though he will need to do a little housekeeping at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Heart of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up, all tied at 1-1. Ryan Subcheck will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th.
Center fielder, Ryan Subcheck.
In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Still no fastballs in the at-bat. It's been all off speed.
That's definitely by design. He's such a good fastball hitter. You don't want to give in to his strength.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And the fastball here is hit hard right back up the middle, and he's got a leadoff single.
You talk about getting the bat head out front. This is rifled up the middle. Can't square up a baseball any better than that.
Justin Mullen will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Go, Justin.
Here's the first offering. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
You can do it.
Down and away, ball 1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game.
Oh, what was that? Come on.
Runners off for second, and this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Fouled straight back. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Can't imagine guys like that too much.
Yeah, not too much indeed. You start getting into the danger area when it's up and in that high.
Come on.
Full count. 3-2.
You can see where they want to go to try and get him out. A lot of pitches in on the hands in this sequence. They don't want him to be able to extend.
Swing it is straight.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yep, single and then a walk to start the inning. So this is exactly how big innings get started. So they're set up now to maybe put up a crooked number here.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Jake Dunning will take over on the mound now here in the 6th inning.
Number 51, Jake Dunning.
Andrew Brown will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. That's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Steven Rodriguez will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time and then a base hit last time around. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You cannot let this situation get any worse. You got to be thinking strikeout or ground ball. Even if you allow one run to score in this inning, that would be a major victory.
Bases loaded here, nobody out. And here's a fastball called for strike 2.
Now you got to beware of that sinker. I mean, he'd take a strikeout right now, but I think he still just wants this guy to hit the ball on the ground.
On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Boy, it's amazing how fast a guy will get down the line if he can smell an RBI coming. You see, he's able to beat it out on the back end as the run comes home to score. No double play.
Wilmer Flores will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw.
Sometimes in a situation like this, you wonder if the delayed steal might be on from third. And this time it wasn't, and the throw was not even close at second base.
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game. And he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. Once this gets down the line, he's thinking 2 right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Anthony Record will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Close to the bag at second there. Now the pitch. And this is hit hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Juan Centeno will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
And right now, he shouldn't have any second thoughts about working hard inside. Even if you hit the guy, you've got the open base to protect you. You've got to keep this guy from getting extended.
Here's a 1-0. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he'll try to go the other way, but a fairly weak attempt as this is fouled off, and it's 2-2 now. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
3 runs already home here. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. 7th inning coming up. Las Vegas out in front, 4-1. Back here for Pacific Coast League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Jerry's Familia is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Ned Torres will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
In there, 0-1.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Yeah, he came with a little bit of a different look that time. This pitch is also in there knee high, and now they've got him behind in the count, 0-2.
Right back to the mound. Whoa, but that's just self-defense as he spears it for the out.
And I think anytime you hit a ball that softly on a fastball, you can pretty much bet you were either jammed on it or got caught reaching. And here you can see as this pitch ties him up inside, he's not able to get the sweet spot on the baseball.
Norman Overstreet will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch swinging as this one's hit on the ground to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well, I think he's got the right approach right here. That's a fastball up, and it's on the outer half of the plate. He goes right with it and hits it hard too, but he just couldn't quite steer it into the hole there, and it becomes a 4-3 putout.
Aire Adrianza will stand in. Sacrifice bunt his last time. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point.
Come on, guys, let's go.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
And that's right where you want to be with your specialty pitches. If you can start them knee high and let them dip out of the strike zone, you'll have a lot of success with locations like that one.
That's on the ground to short. This should end the inning. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
George Cantos is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
George Cantos.
Miguel Vila will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Leading off for Las Vegas, second baseman, Miguel Vila.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Now a slider is swung on and grounded toward short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Satin.
Josh Satin will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. Now here's the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. One out, nobody on.
Here we go.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Good start to the inning here out of the bullpen. After 3 runs came in to score last inning, they needed someone to come in here and slow that offense down a bit.
Ryan Subcheck will dig in. He singled and later scored his last time.
Go, Ryan.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike one.
When he's got that slider working the way he wants it, it can be such a weapon for him.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Way outside. 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1 and 2, you've got to be thinking right center field. He'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Vegas leads it 4-1. David Cortez is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
David Cortez.
Grant Key will get us going now in the top half of the 8th.
Second baseman, Grant Key.
And this is hit sharply toward the third base coaching box, a foul ball. Swing and a bouncing ball toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Austin Anthony will stand in. He's 1 for 2 so far. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And And he takes this one high, 1-1.
And time's getting short here. You don't want to have to face that closer in the ninth inning needing 3 runs. They need to cut that gap down somehow.
Here comes the 1-1. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Now a ground ball towards the hole, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single.
Now batting, the pitcher, George
Rodney Rohrbaugh will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Rohrbaugh.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Swing and a rocket to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
That's the hardest hit ball he's had all series, and he's still looking for that first hit, but it didn't work out for him here.
Ralph Tyler will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
First pitch coming. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Straight paint at 94 miles an hour. Not a lot of movement there, but it's right on a dime.
Now a changeup is bounced to second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. Vegas holds the Aces. They lead it 4-1. Heath Hembry is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Heath Hembry.
Justin Mullen will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far.
Left fielder, Justin Mullen.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Fouled back. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Anthony is out of the crouch, and he stays with it for route number 1.
Well, sometimes when you miss with your location, it actually works to your benefit. I mean, this pitch is further up than I think he wants it, but hey, it works out for him.
Andrew Brown will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game.
Let's get something started here.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. One out, nobody on. Now the 1-0. And here's a fastball in for strike 1. 91 miles an hour that time. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Here we go.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. Steven Rodriguez waits on deck. Holds off on the slider, and that's a good idea as it's ball 4.
And you'd like to say, good job there, good eye. But in reality, nobody's swinging at that pitch. It's not even close.
Steven Rodriguez will stand in. He grounded into a fielder's choice his last time.
Go, Rodriguez. Need a hit.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And there's ball 1.
Yeah, he didn't seem to do him any favors with the previous batter, and now here's another call that goes against him on the mound.
A 1-1. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
That's a good location for that cutter with 2 strikes. He's either got to take that and hope it's a ball, or he's got to foul that thing off.
Come on, let's keep it going.
Here's the 2-2 home. And here's a ball hit in the air. Noonan is there. 2 down.
And if this ball's hit maybe just a little bit harder, he might have a shot at doubling a man off. But since it's hit so softly, he's only going to wind up getting 1 out.
Wilmer Flores will dig in. 1 for 2 to this point in the ball game. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. The 1-2. Got him. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Vic Black is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth.
Now pitching and batting in the 6th spot, number 38, Vic Black. Now playing shortstop and batting in the 9th spot,
Nick Noonan will stand in to start things off, as this top of the batting order hasn't found a whole lot of success so far.
In fact, just one hit between the 1, 2, 3 hitters combined. So apparently the table setters have not been getting their chores done.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker, then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Not too many balls hit solidly tonight, just their 6th hit of the game, so now they need to figure out some way to string a few of these together.
Carlos Costa will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
All right, strike out here.
Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And a swing and a bouncing ball back up the middle. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and they get the double play.
This is a nice play up the middle. You can see this ball takes the shortstop right to the bag, so he'll just step on second and fire on to first for the double play.
Ned Torres will stand in as their last chance now. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Upstairs with it yet again. It's 2-0 now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
And the pitch. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And no one can corral that one. Base hit.
And you just had the feeling that even though they were down to their final strike, they were not going to go down easily. And now they're going to keep this game alive for at least one more batter.
Norman Overstreet will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Rolled softly down the line, and that is a foul ball. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Well, maybe a little problem is that they wind up having to burn through the bullpen a little bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish off this victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this award to 3 or 4 different people, but you definitely can't overlook his contribution. He really played a great ball game.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian, you've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show. Las Vegas ups the ante. They win it 4-1. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score. First, for the victorious Las Vegas 51s. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Grizzlies, 1 run, 7 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.